continue having nights of career success? Just what does it say about your continued improvement and growth this season?
I think it's just a testament to the hard work I did throughout the course of my career. Things are slowly just starting to click. My teammates, they help me with all that as well.
So Jalen, in the first half today, you had like a historic first half, especially with you had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, and I think it really spoke to like your diverse skill set and how many things you can do on the court. So could you just speak to how you've been empowered this season, because it really looks like you're finally starting to break out, and by most metrics, the most improved player in the NBA. So.
Yeah, like I said, it's a testament to hard work, and teammates and coaches just put me in the right position and allowing me to have the freedom just to be me within it. So having that support and people around you like that, it gives you a clear mind, especially when you're going out on the court, you're not overthinking. That's all it really is.
Jalen, you guys have had some struggles in the second half. Coach talked about you guys needing to improve your focus. What areas of growth do you guys see that you need to do to kind of get away from these second half lulls that you have?
I really think it's probably those first 5 minutes of the half. A lot of the times, when we get a good lead in the first half, we call a timeout because they're going to run. You got to just cut back on that, stop allowing that to happen, because that gives the other team confidence. And you've seen it tonight. They cut the lead to, I think it was 6 at one point. So just understanding we just need to do it in the second half. We can do it in the first half all we want, but yeah.
Jalen, Hawks held the Spurs to 34 points in the first half. What was working sort of defensively in the first half, and what did the Spurs do in the second half to kind of shake free of that?
I think what they did in the second half, I think it was more on us, I think, than anything. I think we took our foot off the gas, and that's just what the result was. Them coming back, making a lead, gaining confidence. You've seen they came out starting the bench, so I think when we saw that, it was kind of like just a let up, and we can't have that regardless who's on the floor, who's playing, who's not. So we just got to be better in that aspect.
I know you talk about it shouldn't matter with who's on the floor, who's not, but when you're guarding a guy like Wemby, how do you try to go about slowing him down?
I mean, he's still really young, so just kind of being physical with him as much as possible. Of course, he's going to get easy buckets. He's 7'4", whatever he is. So, but like I said, just trying to be physical with him, just trying to push him around. Play more physical with him. Yeah.
What's up, Jalen? Rashad Milligan rolling out. Speaking of Wemby, you had a play where you kind of made a power move to the bucket and kind of made a screen to him and the crowd. Just how was that moment like for you? What do you remember about that play in particular?
I don't really remember that play.
Okay. All right. Well, we could go this way. Just what was the energy like in Atlanta in that second half? You guys coming down, MLK Day, national TV game. Just what was the energy like in the building?
It was great tonight. I think for me personally, just playing in a lot of the arenas now, I feel like State Farm just separates themselves from everybody else, just as far as the energy everybody brings, just the crowd interactions. It's really fun to play here. So especially having a game on MLK Day, it was huge, especially to get the W. So that was really good.
Hey, Jalen, you had 6 steals today. Is that something you want your teammates to look to you to maybe, be as a leader on the defensive end, that you are setting the tone for the team out there?
I mean, just personally, I just try to, play hard on defense and then just making the right reads, making the right plays. I feel like as a unit, our rotations were a lot better in that first half tonight, which led to a lot of easy steals for me. A lot of the times, most of my steals came from one of our guys getting stops and, the ball's on the ground, and that comes up as my steal. But I think it was just a collective team effort, and, as far as just taking pride in our matchups and, forcing them into tough situations where, they lose the ball.
Jalen, another question about tonight in MLK Day. What does MLK mean to you in general?
MLK That means a lot, especially just kind of understanding just kind of what he was about, the equality, standing for what he believed in, and I think everybody, somewhat kind of applies that to their everyday life. Just trying to stand for what you believe in, stand for what's right, most importantly, and the impact he has on us today, it's immortal, so it's everlasting. We just try to honor him and represent that as best as possible.
Last one.
Just Jalen, when things are getting kind of tough out there on the court, who are those voices of leadership amongst the team and say, hey, everything's going to be okay? Like, who are those voices on the team?
I think we all say something to each other. There's not just like one really vocal guy, but I think, with how we interact with each other, I think we just tell each other, like, let's go, let's pick it up. And then Coach, he emphasizes it as well. So, and actually Wesley. Wes is really good at that. Just kind of being that OG veteran guy. He's in the huddles talking to us, kind of letting us know, let's pick it up. So, yeah, Wes. But a lot of us, we still have that interaction amongst each other.
Thank you, Jay.